Oh my gosh! It's time, guys. It's time. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here from TikTok, thank you so much for coming over here, first of all. So this is going to be my actual first reading, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to look back on this video after a few years and have my mind blown that things have changed so much. Honestly, guys, I really couldn't do this without you. It is all thanks to you that I've been able to buy this equipment. I've been able to purchase these cards. I've been able to get these crystals. I've been able to really have this set up. Okay, you guys have been amazing. And I'm excited to start my YouTube journey with you. I'm excited to start giving you detailed messages. I'm excited to start giving you accurate messages every single week, every single day that blow your mind, okay? That's what I'm here to do. This is what we're here to live, all right? If you're part of my sunflowers, I really just do appreciate it, okay? Over on TikTok, guys, if you're new here, I'm known as Ray. I am a ray of light over there, okay? My handle is Ray's Radiant. It is the same handle as here, okay? I'm just here to bring a little more life, a little more substance into your world, okay? I'm here to make the world a brighter place. And I think that the best way to do that right now is through tarot. It is through spirituality. It is helping other people realize their worth and their potential and their power, because like me, you could be doing this too. You have all the things that I have, okay? And more, if not, okay? Um, Anyways, I think it's time to get into the reading. So for this reading, this is a sneak peek on my TikTok. So it's a carryover. I will be doing these like once a week or twice a week. So basically the reading will start on TikTok and the rest of it will pop up over here. I'm going to summarize this for everyone real quick, but again, I just want to say thank you guys. Just thank you so much, honestly. You have no idea how much your support really does mean. Make sure you go check out all my socials. Make sure you hit the notification button. And make sure you just subscribe so you don't miss any of the great content, okay? All right, let's do this. So, first we have the Ten of Cups, the Magician, the Wheel, and the Nine of Swords. Now, this was actually in reverse. I don't know why I have it turned over. Oh, because I was explaining it earlier before the video cut out. Anyway, so I do see in this next week, because this is your prediction for December 6th through December 14th, okay? I see a separation. I see a separation. I see a lack of manifestation. And I see a lack of discussion, okay? On the surface level, this energy seems very bad. I mean, look, it's all blocked. And all blocked energy really is energy that can be released. It's energy that is actually yours, but you just refuse to see. You're just not taking the right steps to turn that energy around. A lot of tarot readers don't like to read reversals like this, but I love reading reversals like this because I think it says a whole lot more than what we can actually see to meet the eye. Okay, look here. When I see this Ten of Chalices in reverse, I think, okay, something has happened, a lack of commitment, just something that has made you feel less than worthy, okay? Your happiness has escaped you. Your happiness has escaped you and you're not able to really manifest anything. You can't even manifest the discussions to even begin to think about how to get out of the cage, okay? And that's what this unhappiness was meant to do. This unhappiness is actually meant to free you. I do see that you are now, I mean, look at this card. Like, look at this. When you see this card, he's in the reverse, you know, in the upright, he's inside of this cage, right? He's inside of this cage, but in the reverse, he's walking out of his cage. He's not sitting here perched like these birds, okay? He's just a bird in the cage, you know. He can fly free, but he chooses not to. And it's like he can fly free, they can fly free, and they can manifest, they can create. They have all the resources they need. They have the stability, they have the emotion, they have the intellect, and they have the passion, they have the power, okay? They're matched all into infinity. It's just that this moment, this heartbreakness, this lack of fulfillment, this lack of emotional togetherness, and your inability to go out and grab it is actually is preventing it from coming forward. So for you guys, it's really truly, before I even read any more, it's really truly about you going out there and grabbing the things you want. Okay, so let's grab some more cards for your clarity here. All right, right out of the bat, doesn't surprise me. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, okay? You're refusing, there's another pathway for you, but you're refusing to see that pathway forward because you're too bogged down in this energy of unfulfillment and of separation, okay? You're too busy trying to keep yourself stuck All right, but this, like I said, it was supposed to push you forward, to open the cage, to begin to analyze how you can actually start your path forward for creation. If you want commitment, okay, and if you don't want to have to second guess the love in your life, if you want the love in your life to come to you, you do have to put in your own work towards finding it. It just won't magically show up. That's not how this works. What you attract the same energy that you put out into the world. I mean, we've all been taught this. We all know this. Now, if you didn't know, now you know, okay? Okay, yeah, exactly. So the wheel, so look at how all these cards have come out reverse, guys. I shuffle my decks like crazy. This is literally telling me a great opportunity is waiting for you, but you're just not trying. You're not going out and getting it. You're not grasping it. You're not letting yourself out of the cage, okay? You've become complacent. It's it's almost like you're afraid of finding happiness almost. It's like you're not budging down the door. You're not looking at how you can start to you're not thinking about how you can do it, okay? You're not really putting yourself into the thick of it. You need to consider, how can I make these discussions happen? How can I get the wheel to finally turn around in my favor? If I'm feeling stuck and I feel like nothing is happening and this obstacle still feels like it's in my way, then I need to really analyze what is keeping me trapped here? Why do I feel like there's an obstacle? I need to analyze and ask myself, is it because I feel unfulfilled? Now, like I said, I just feel like there's a lot of internal dialogue happening for you guys this time around. Well, not you guys, so sorry. I don't mean to be gender specific pronoun wise or anything like that. It just comes out like that. I really, and like I said, like, if you could start breaking down this door, start budging it open, it won't actually seem that hard, okay? It won't seem that hard because when you start going forward to push through the things that you actually want to do, gateways start to open up for you, because it's like people want to collaborate with you and you're like, well, here's this idea. And you're like, well, you know what? There is a good chance that I could do that. And I guess, I don't really have to sit here and be my own worst enemy. I can go and find my own happiness. And that's really kind of what this is about here. So let's get some more cards on the table. We're going to cover these up. So let's get some guidance for you, my loves. Right out. All right, so you really have the King of Cups, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. Now, look, it makes sense even more. Like, you're not budging down the door here. Well, I feel like you're not going through the door because you haven't even started to think about how you're going to get through that door. Just like I was saying already, like, the intuition doesn't lie. You're not really thinking about how to get to this new opportunity. You're not thinking about how to come out of this heartbreak or out of this resentment, because you really feel very powerless. I mean, underneath these cards, the Wheel of Fortune underneath, the Five of Wands in the reverse, all of this would all technically be blocked besides the King of Cups, which literally tells me that, like, out of this dissatisfaction comes the happiness that you're seeking. It's like, out of the separation, you will find your fulfillment, because it's going to give you the courage, like I said, to turn all this other energy around. It's going to motivate you, because, look, the lack of energy is motivating you to start wondering, well, like, I don't want to be stuck in this energy where I don't feel nurtured, I don't feel like anything's abundant, I don't feel like anything's growing. You don't want to be stuck in that energy. And honestly, I can't blame you, okay? And the only way to get out of it is to start thinking about how. So when you start thinking about how, like I said, it turns that wheel around. Already said all this, okay? So let's get you some more guidance, but let's use the Radiant Raider White deck. It's a very beautiful deck. The Four of Swords. So take some time to rest, because, look, remember, all this was in the reverse. All of this was in the reverse, right? So it's like, take some time to rest. I do see that you're spending some time alone right now, contemplating, okay? But you're not really thinking about how to move forward. You're kind of just staying in this stagnant energy of, like, I feel like you're really representing the shadow aspects of a masculine energy here. That King of Cups coming out. It's like you refuse. I don't know. I feel like the king is just so confident that he kind of tries to refuse to allow himself to be hurt. And when he refuses to allow himself to be hurt and to process a separation or a lack of love or a lack of commitment, he is unable to, he's unable to actually go out and achieve the things that he wants. He is a king. He naturally attracts emotional well-being. However, if he can't process how he's actually feeling, it just becomes output as an illusion that, an illusion of a lack of nurturing, a lack of action that people are not drawn to. People want confidence. People want, and that will also, when you process the separation, it causes you to see what you could have. And then that motivates you to leave, okay? That motivates you to go on alone, all right, and really turn this magician and empress energy around. This is powerful. This is a powerful reading. This is like you're a supreme manifester. You can make anything happen that you want to happen as long as you go down it. I see that for you. The Four of Cups. We have 2 4s on the table, 4 and 4, so stability. I feel like you're really grounding yourself after all of this chaotic energy that's kind of come your way. And I feel like you're moving out of that stagnicity energy. Like I said, if you can finally, once you process all of these things and you go out alone and you actually start to realize your powers and you go through that thing, it's like an opportunity seized. It's not an opportunity missed. There is no boredom because then you're constantly thinking like, well, what can I do now? What can I do next? And there's always that urge to do more, to achieve more. And that's really, truly a beautiful thing to have, a beautiful urge to be in. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh, wow, crazy. And the King of Cups in the top left. So a true pair, but hold on. Let me get you a 5 of Cups in the reverse. So again, yeah, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, so much cup energy, so much happiness. We had the 10 of Cups start out in the reverse. So it really looks like for this week, you could be meeting a true pair or a soulmate or a twin flame, okay? Or this could be regarding a twin flame. The twin flame separates to make their own happiness, okay? And I do see that you get pushed into the Queen of Cups energy. This, like, I refuse to actually sit here and, because when I read the Queen of Cups, I have an unpopular opinion around the Queen of Cups. When I see the Queen of Cups, I personally think that it's kind of an unhappy card. So when I see it in the reverse, I do see it happiness. And it makes so much sense because the 5 of Cups follows after it. And so now it's almost like these 2 cups, these 2 pairs are finally starting to find their own happiness, okay? They're both no longer choosing to focus on opportunities that are missed or over with. And this makes, like, again, so much more sense because 4, 4, a 5, another 5, and then a 7, okay? I mean, where the hell is the 6, we miss 6 because 6 is victory. At least in the Wands, 6 is victory. And the Cups, 6 is giving, okay? It's it's the, it's like being given an apology. 6 is missing because right now you're both striking out alone. I mean, that 4 of Swords energy coming through for sure. Let's get you some more. Okay, focusing. Yeah, some of y'all, exactly. So it looks like what might have happened is right now, y'all are really using this alone time to focus on yourself, okay? You're not really making any progress towards actually realizing that opportunity. Like I said, notice how I go back from past to present to future, because like that's really what this energy is. It's like 1 minute you're progressing, the next minute you're really not. But I do see that, like, if you sit here and focus on what's over with, okay, then you will never make progress towards actually figuring out what you want to do. But I feel like when you don't focus on what's, over with and you focus on the future, you make progress to finding out about what excites you and then actually satisfies you, I feel.